So it's been probably a week or a bit more than a week since I last checked the bees. I'm just going to go open up the hive, see how they're getting on with filling those supers, see if I've got any honey on the go, which would be exciting. I'm quite interested in looking at the first original hive in the brown hive to see how they're getting on, because last time I didn't see a queen and I didn't see any signs of a queen, so hopefully today I'm going to get to see some larvae and some capped larvae and see that they're actually reproducing and doing okay, so I will keep you posted. So this is the super on top of the original colony. Really excited. I've just had a look in here. They've got quite a few frames that they are starting to cap because the honey is actually ready. If I pull this one out, they're really heavy, so I'm going to have to do this carefully. But if I prop that there, look at that. So that is capped honey, that is ready to go. They're just capping the last bits at the bottom. I want to turn it over. It's pretty much the same story on the other side, so that's really exciting that I'm going to get some honey. Yay! So I'm going to check the colony now underneath to see how the queen's getting on. So these ladies have been building honeycomb out of the roof again. They haven't used up all the frames inside the brood box yet, but now of course I've spilt all their honey everywhere and they're all having to suck it all up again. So I might get a super on them and they can put that up in the super rather than attaching it to the roof. I love it though, look at that curvy comb. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Climb in between those two slices. I'm going to have a look and just check that everything's going on alright in there. The other one did have signs of a queen. I saw larvae, capped larvae. They've got tons of stores, so all good signs. So my middle hive that came from the polynucleus, they're doing really well. Saw the queen, there's larvae, there's brood. I need to get a super on them, I think, because they are building comb up into the roof. This one, which was the swarm of my original colony, this is their super, and they've not touched any of it. So they're not storing any honey at the moment in this super. So it's all going on downstairs in the brood box. So we'll have a look, see how they're getting on. So I checked that last hive. They were a little bit agitated. Saw signs of queen, there was larvae, there was capped brood, so all good. But I did spot some of the capped brood had their caps taken off, and you could see like the little white bee faces sticking out of the cells. So possibly a bit of wax moth in there. I need to double check it really and see if there's a pattern. If there's a pattern, the bees will uncap the cells where the wax moth larvae travels through the wax underneath the baby bees. So if there's a pattern, it's wax moth. If there's not a pattern, it could just be the bees are uncapping for sort of hygiene cleaning purposes. So I'll have a closer look at them in a couple of days' time. I'm now preparing frames for a super, so I'll show you that in my next video.